Welcome back, guys, for another day in the diet video. It is about 10 o'clock. No clinic today, so yeah, woke up late, feels good, and now I'll get a little weigh-in for you guys, and then time for breakfast. So, enjoy. $160.8, which is pretty good. So now we are on to week 17. So 157. And I mean, this is just kind of a rough estimate of where I should be at. But yeah, overall pretty good weigh-in. And I might be dropping my macros just a little bit. So right now they are 160 grams of carbs, 130 protein, 52 fat, and I might drop this to 145. We'll see though. We'll see how this kind of week goes. Yeah, and then this is my cardio schedule. So I have 2 30 minutes, 1 40 minute, and then 1 15 minute cardio. So that'll stay the same. God, my voice. I just woke up. But, oh, actually, the first thing I do every morning is drink this whole thing of water and 5 grams of creatine. Yeah, so this is what I do before I do anything else. So, yeah, drink that up and get to cooking breakfast. Alright, so we got my favorite breakfast going down. The egg scramble, so we got the egg whites, some hot sauce, buffalo sauce, onions. This is ground beef, 96.4%, and an avocado, whole egg. And then the oatmeal, the Oat Fit. Love this stuff. Mini chocolate chips, cinnamon, and some of this honey nut butter. So, I'm gonna throw this in the pan, start cooking it up. Thanks a lot. Alright, so topping off the oatmeal with the sugar-free syrup and some cinnamon, lots of cinnamon. Alright, so the final product, and of course a little bit of salt to top it off. Best part. And there you have it. My favorite breakfast. I've seriously been having this breakfast every day for like 2 months. I love it. And the egg is done. So throw it on top of the rest of the eggs and mash it up. And top it with the buffalo sauce. We're going to throw this down. Got some coffee. Got some YouTube, the online coach. Alright, so it is about 12:30, and I'm not going to have a pre-workout meal just because that breakfast will hold me over. So going to lift at 1, hitting legs, and I'm going to have one of these energy drinks, these AMP. They're so good. I had the, it was like blueberry white grape. It was awesome. And this is the watermelon flavor. And so the macros are basically just like a Monster, but they're cheaper. And it has 140 milligrams of caffeine. So yeah, these are excellent. So I'm gonna hit the gym and then I'll get some food after. So I will show you that when I get back. Alright, back from the workout, and it's about 6 o'clock, so it was a really long workout, but I worked out at a different gym, and traffic was horrible, so that ate up quite a bit of time. But I'm gonna get a cold shower right now, and then get to cooking, because I'm starving. I can hardly keep my eyes open. So yeah. See you when I get to cooking. Alright, so for the post-workout meal, instead of having a rice bowl, I'm gonna have some of these, what are they? They're like a noodle substitute. So, if you're very low on carbs, this is pretty awesome because this whole bag, it's a lot of volume, and for this whole bag, so there's 5 servings in this package, and there's no fat, less than a gram of carbs, so pretty much like 5 grams of carbs for this whole thing. Having chicken, an avocado, some coleslaw, lots of broccoli, lots of snap peas, onion. Alright, so with these noodles, you're supposed to drain them and then kind of rinse them because they come in a lot of water. And they smell absolutely terrible, so. Ugh. But they don't taste too bad, actually. I've had them before, they're pretty good. And then, I'm just gonna throw them in with the chicken. Okay, so we got everything in the pan. So the broccoli, the snap peas, the onions, and the fake noodles, and the chicken. So a lot of volume here for a little amount of carbs. And now I'll get started on the salad. So I pretty much just take a whole heart and throw it into the salad, like rip it apart and put it in there and then top it with some spinach. Alright, and there we have it. I'm gonna top it with some pearl tomatoes and spinach. Alright, so we got the stir fry all cooked up, and then got some coleslaw and avocado in this bowl. I'm just going to throw that on top of that. Alright, so for this whole meal, the salad and like the stir fry, we are looking at 34 grams of carbs, 31 grams of protein, and 10 grams of fat. So really solid meal macro-wise, and I still got a lot of macros to hit. So stay tuned for my next meal. Alright, so we got the next meal going down, and I'm gonna have some cookies and protein cookies and this cake batter Arctic Zero. And I really like this one just because it doesn't have any fat in it. So it's pretty much just protein and carbs. So how I made this cookie dough was with some casein, which I love cooking with casein just because it's thick and I like to cook with it. And then some PB Fit, so powdered peanut butter, got some cinnamon, a little bit of salt, and then I added just like a spoonful of Greek yogurt and a little bit of peanut butter just to kind of bind it. Oh, and egg whites, a serving of egg whites. So pretty good macros on this. I'll throw it up on the screen for the cookies, and gonna put it on the pan and get it in the oven. Alright, so 350 for like 5 or so minutes. I like to take them out half baked. That's when they taste the best with the ice cream. And then you always put the ice cream in the cookie dough bowl, because then it's like, you know, you get cookie dough chunks in there. So yes, that is the next step. Alright, so this whole thing is 277 grams, so I'll account for that. And that is why you weigh stuff, because there's supposed to be 240 grams in here. And they lied. I'll show you how I change it in my MyFitnessPal. So I put 1 container as a serving size, but that is not accurate. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to change this. Since it doesn't give this to me in grams, I'm gonna find one that is in grams. So let's see here. Maybe this one. The cookies and cream has the same macros. Yeah. So then I just put 1 gram as a serving size. And there was 277 grams. So there you go, counting for that. So 27.7 grams of carbs and almost 12 grams of protein. So I was actually gonna get Halo Top tonight, but I couldn't find it. I went to Whole Foods and it wasn't there. So yeah, I just had to go with Arctic Zero because honestly I've never had Halo Top. So I thought I'd give it a try, but I did while I was back home. I got this Enlightened. What is this? Caramel Oatmeal Cookie Crunch. So good. Like, this is dangerously good. So, the macros are pretty similar to Arctic Zero, just a little bit higher on the carbs. So, for a serving, there's 3 grams of fat, 18 grams of carbs, and 7 grams of protein, 5 grams of fiber. So this is so good. It has caramel and like cookie mixed in it. So yeah, highly recommend this stuff. It's a lot better than Arctic Zero, I will admit that, but still need to try Halo Top. Okay, cookies are done, half baked, and now I put some peanut butter on there too. So cookies, there. Pretty good.
She's lying.
Alright, there we have it. I'm gonna mash that up. It's gonna be good.
Open up the champagne.
Oh my god.
It's my house. Come on.
Alright, taste test.
Alright.
Perfect. Alright, gonna eat this up and then I'll show you what I'm having next. It is 9:15. Party. Alright. Alright, time for the last meal. So, I'm finishing it out with some of this puffed rice cereal, which you can get a lot of volume for a little amount of carbs. Then I'm going to have some cashew milk and top that with blueberries. Alright, so there is I had 30 grams of the rice puffs. So yeah, it gives you a good amount of volume. And then blueberries. And lastly, I'll be having this chocolate cake combat crunch bars. Tonight's good night. Since I didn't eat till like 6 o'clock, I had tons of macros, so I'm going to bed nice and full. So yeah, this flavor is pretty good. Birthday cake is still my favorite, but hit my macros pretty spot on. So 130 grams of protein, which is what I need to hit. 164 grams of carbs, needed 160, so that's good. And 52 grams of fat, which is perfect. So, very good day. Thank you guys for checking out the video. Hope you liked it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.